Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. This video will be going through the cash cows for round, is it 20 now? I think we're up to round 20, yeah, round 20 cash cows. This one's probably going to be a shorter video, and it may be the last one of this kind. I know that I've been saying that for like 3 or 4 weeks now, but there's only, one, two, three, four guys below zero break even, and we're starting to see now that there are guys here that are like actual veterans that play one good game, and they're starting to fill the top 10 of the like negative or the break evens. So guys like Fox, Jones, Bruce, even Cooper Sharman to a certain extent, who's 24. So like there are mature aged guys that are down here. So and Tim Membry as well, Jaden Hunt. There's like a massive list here. So I think this might be the last one. If we don't get any other good rookies, it's probably also going to be a short one, as there aren't too many guys to really look into. There's only really, I would say in general, probably two guys to really look into, and then I'll probably have to scour a little bit more, as yeah, there's not many guys I would really be looking at in general. But before we jump into this video, remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and let's get into this video. So, Zach Taylor here is the number one guy, and probably the one that stands out the most. Negative 23 break even in a midfield. He played 4 games so far and a 78 after a 86 last week, and pretty much put up similar numbers, which is a really good sign that there's consistency there. If I just make this a little bit bigger for you guys. He had 17 disposals following his 18 disposal effort last week. He had 2 marks, the same amount of marks. He had 6 tackles backing up his 8 from the week before. And then he also had 2 free kicks, 4, and then a goal as well. So he put up pretty much similar numbers, and all you really want out of him is, I guess, either cash gen, or you want a big score, like an upper bound score that we see out of Mana. Yeah, I think this guy is the only real option this week, because we saw out of Steely Green, he put up a 50 where he kicked a goal, and it was a pretty good goal in the end, I'm pretty sure. But he had 13 touches, 3 marks, 0 tackles, free kick 4, and a goal for 50. I don't think he really has the upper scoring bound that we see out of Mana. So I don't think Steely Green is as valuable. As we see here, he has a 78%er for 19, and a couple of 70%ers for a 70 and a 50. So he does average 42. If you take out the 13% a game, the sub game that he has for a 29, that gets him down to 139 in 3 games. That is an average of 30, just over 36. 3 games for 139 is an average of 46, not 36. And yeah, so he's in an, I just want to double check that my math is on point. Divide that by 3, yeah, 46.3. I don't know what was going through my head. But yeah, he's averaging 46.3 when he plays full games, and I'm not really intrigued to see that in my side, as I just think that Mana is the perfect guy there. If you don't have Mana, I probably would be staying clear. I'd probably be waiting for maybe Philippou to pop. There may even be a chance for me to, if Philippou goes, if Mana gets another couple of cash rises, that Mana can actually be brought to Philippou, and then I can make an upgrade somewhere else. Given that he's probably going to be about 550, 540k, I would suggest. Look at that. You still have him projected to make 100k in the next 3 games, and I think these are almost unders projections, given that he's gone, where is it here? 115, 70, 84 in the last 3, which is an average of 89.7. And he's got North Melbourne this week, and then next week got Adelaide and Fremantle, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. But yeah, I think that Shaw Mana isn't a guy that you can really get this week, but I think he's a guy that you can hold on to for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and just see if he can have that really big score that he had, when was it, against the Hawks with a 115. I think that could come this weekend, and I believe, if I remember correctly, they play a rather early game before all of the red dots that a lot of people have, like the West Coast red dots. I know some people are jumping on Hawthorn, as well as some people jumped on Fremantle, some people jumped on Carlton, and then you've got also like even Shawmaker, who I need to get out soon. But if he's not back, then even he, I think, can be used. Yeah, you can. No, you can't actually use him. Yes, you can. Sorry, that's a 1:45 game. The Geelong North game, and then we've got a 4:35 game between Essendon and St Kilda. We've got two 4:35 games this week. I don't get how they just flip flop between them. So yeah, I don't understand that necessarily, but I think Shaw Manor can definitely be used as just trying to find that rookie big score. Sharman, no thank you. Steely Green, we talked about. Biggie hasn't played in like 2 months, maybe 2.5 months. Hasn't played since round 7, so 3 months now. Logan Evans, I think similar to the likes of Shaw Manor. I think he's got another 150k in the cash gen in the next couple of weeks. You can see here 53, 41, 28 for pretty, I would think, spot on projections. That's 94, 102, 122k in the next sort of 3 weeks. That would put him at roughly 630k, and 630k you can make 400, well, you can make sort of 400, 350k very, very easily, putting him down to a rookie. But at that point you may put him down to just a red dot or something, or you may use Shaw Manor and Logan Evans and combine them up to a 24th or 23rd primo, something like that. Or you may use Lawson Humphries as well. Bruce, no. Evans, no. Zach Jones, no. Philippa, no. Train, no. There's no one else here, and this is what I was saying. And then we get down to Fonte, sort of Shadow Braun, Fonte, and Lawson Humphrey. Shadow Braun, I don't think he played a full game from memory, did he? Oh, he did play a full game and a 45, so I don't think there's relevance there. Fonte, 48 average, was it? Or 46 average. 46 in his last game, 48 overall. I don't think he's going to have that top-out score that you need. Lawson Humphries had a pretty poor game, but I mean, the conditions did not suit him at all, so I'm not too worried. I think he bounces back, and I'd still be holding on to him even with and he's still got a 10 break-even. I expect that 10 break-even to go back down, or could maybe just hold at around the 10 or so marker. If he gets like a 90 score, it will start to dip back down. So yeah, just hopeful that he gets a big score against North Melbourne and can get that break even starting to fall again, as if it can fall. Then we can start getting more and more cash out of him, as he's projected to go 87k upwards in the next 3 weeks. And by then you can sort of maybe even push to get a 23rd or a 24th premium. I'm probably going to look to get a 23rd primo, as well as holding someone in the forward line. That's sort of my goal. And maybe hold like a Shaw Manor and then upgrade a Humphries, Showmaker, and Logan Evans up to another primo, maybe in the back line, and then hold some sort of midfielder that I can use there. And then that's pretty much it, I would say. In general, there's not really anyone that I look into and say, oh, this guy's a definite this, definite that. Showmaker probably needs to go, given that he's probably not going to play. But anyway, that pretty much is the video there, going through all of the cash cows. I know a short video, but there wasn't really anything to talk about, to be honest with you, as no cash cows are turning up. We haven't seen any debut news, at least I haven't. And we're Thursday morning right now, so I don't think we will see any debut news. So at least for the next foreseeable little bit. So there could be no debuts this week, and that would sort of harm the cash generation, I think, and rookies for the next week. So this may be the last one if we don't get any other rookies. But anyway, that's the video, and I'll see you guys in the trade targets video later. Bye, guys.